Hi, everyone. This is my concept map for my formative speech. My topic is how changing habits can improve mental health. So, in this video, I'm just going to walk through my concept map and explain how I came up with my ideas and how I organized everything. At first, when I was thinking about my topic, I knew I wanted to choose something that I could actually understand and relate to in real life, not just something random. So I choose habits and mental health because I feel like everything we do really affects how we think and feel. So I started with my main idea in the center, which is how changing habits can improve mental health. And from there, I just started breaking everything into sessions to make it easier to understand. So the first part I added was, what are habits? I wrote things like repeated behaviors, automatic actions, and built over time. The reason I started with this is because I feel like before you talk about changing habits, you have to actually understand what they are. Like, habits are not just random actions. There are things we do over and over again until they become automatic. And a lot of time we don't even realize we're doing it. For example, like waking up, some people feel like they need coffee every morning. I know I do. But it's a habit. We build that habit every day. So I feel like that was a good foundation to start with. Then I move on to negative habits versus positive habits. I wanted to show the difference between habits that can harm you and habits that can actually help you. So for negative habits, I put things like procrastination, isolation, and substance use. I mean, like for procrastination, we put things aside, be like, well, I'll just wait till later, I'll do that later or something, you know what I'm saying? Then it becomes a habit, you know? And for positive habits, I put things like exercise, routine focus, and discipline. And I also added that habit shapes daily life because I feel like everything we do daily is based on habits, whether they're good or bad. So that section was really about showing the contrast. After that, I focus on how habits actually affect mental health. So I added things like negative habits. Habits can increase stress and anxiety, and positive habits can improve confidence and stability. I also included that mental health is influenced by patterns and routines. This part was important to me because I didn't just want to list habits, I wanted to show the impact they have. Like, it's not just what you do, it's how it affects your mind over time. Then I added building better habits. This was more about solutions. So I included things like start small, stay consistent, and replace bad habits with better ones, and use self discipline and goals. I feel like this part is important because it shows that change is possible. It's not just pointing out problems, it's also showing how to fix them. And I also feel like a lot of people think they have to change everything at once, but it really is really about small steps, being consistent. It's small steps and being consistent. So that's why I added this section. As I was as I was creating this concept map, I wasn't trying to make it perfect. I was really just trying to organize my thoughts in a way that made sense to me. And honestly, before I made the concept map, my ideas was kind of all over the place. Although it's something I'm going through now, my thoughts were still over the place. Like, I had to, how can I make it simple and understanding? So, like, I knew what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't really have a clear structure. So, when I started putting everything into a concept map, it actually helped me break everything down into sections. It made it easier to see what my main points were and how everything connects together. It also helped me realize what I still need to work on. Like, I know I need to find more research, especially when it comes to mental health and maybe some statics or studies to support my points. But now I actually know what I'm looking for instead of just guessing. So, to answer the question, yes, creating a concept map definitely helped me organize my thoughts and develop the direction of my speech. It gave me a clear outline and made me feel more prepared. And I feel like when I actually start writing my speech, it's going to be a lot easier because I already have everything mapped out. So overall, the concept map really helped me stay organized and gave me a better understanding of my topic. Thank you.